This is TWiT. We've talked about in the past, there are lots of really good exercise programs out there for yoga. You could put them on your Apple TV. Pilates, I use Pilates anytime. It's a great subscription, and they have instructors, and you can do all the mat Pilates you want. I think there's really a lot of ways nowadays to exercise, and your iPad or your Apple TV is maybe just as good as going to the gym. I have at home, and this is a luxury item, so I always feel funny about mentioning it, but I have a feeling their stock is going to go up. I have a Peloton. The whole idea of the Peloton is you can go to spin classes. You have a spin bike, very expensive spin bike, and a subscription, and they do live spin classes, and they're still doing them, and you can take those classes without leaving the house. So there's two new companies doing mirrors that you put on the wall with attached exercise gear that let you work with a trainer. The trainer's in the mirror, and you're, doing different exercises. Again, these are very expensive solutions, and honestly, you do just as well, with home items. And I think FaceTime is a great solution. Here's the Peloton. You've all seen the Peloton ads.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the very famous Peloton ad. But I think it's the reason I mention it is I hate exercise. I hate it. But I also know that it's one way to keep my spirits up, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep the stress down. It's a great way to handle stress, keep your spirits up, feel better. So I'm kind of forcing myself to exercise. And I think one of the most important ways to exercise is to get out of the house. Our 17-year-old, almost 18-year-old, who doesn't normally like to exercise, and very rarely will go for a walk with us because he's embarrassed by us, actually went with us and led us up some hills, and it was fun. It was a great way to get out, and I said, this is how you avoid cabin fever, is you get out, you breathe some fresh air. So Peloton is, because of the coronavirus, they're jumping on this. They're offering a 90-day free home trial. So I'm not the kind of person who does this, but maybe some of you are. You could always, they're saying try it free for 3 months. Yeah.
One of my favorite apps that I used to always use, it's called Sworkit, Sworkit. And it's a circuit training app. So you get different exercises. There's strength exercises, there's cardio exercises, yoga, and stretching. And then you can set up different custom workouts. One of the options is Fit in 5 minutes. And what I like about it is that it shows you a person doing the exercises on the screen. And then
that's great.
It'll go through, you do this for 30 seconds, and then it goes to the next exercise, and it shows you the person exactly in that spot too. And so it starts with different starts with different stretching exercises before you get into the more extreme stuff. But I used to use this every day, and it can kick your butt. Also, it works with Apple's HomeKit platform, Apple's health platform, so that you can go in and have your exercise, your workouts tracked. So you're kind of keeping track of all of that information, calorie burned, and all that kind of stuff. It's called Sworkit. And like I said, I swear by it. I've used it for a very long time, and it's simple to set up. And I like the actual human bodies that are there doing the different exercises, and the ability to customize exactly how you want it to be. And it can annoy you too if you want, and say, hey, you need to be working out. You need to be doing this.